What is going on, Outlaws? Once again, Michael or Legacy Killer HD here discussing Red Dead Redemption 2, and today we have some very interesting topics to discuss. We'll be taking a look at some of the latest news coming from Rockstar Games, and also going over some of the other questions that surround Red Dead Redemption 2, such as where's Mexico, will it be included in the game, and also some of the other possible rumored features for this title. But as usual, if you've missed any of the past Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, make sure you check out the playlist, a link in the description and an annotation on the screen. A lot of great videos you're not going to want to miss, but nonetheless, Outlaws, we're going to start off with this, some of the latest news. Rockstar Games obviously being very quiet, similar to how they've been with a lot of their other titles in the past. But just this Sunday, there was quite a few spotlights on the trailer that was seen on Sunday Night Football and was also seen during The Walking Dead, which is very interesting because Rockstar Games is getting ahead of their pace. This game is due out in 1 year, which is why it's interesting that they're already putting up marketing, and they're putting that fall 2017 release date up, so it definitely sounds like they're going to be sticking to it. I know there's a lot of people out there that have concerns saying that watch it be delayed till 2018, and if you're going to put up television ads showing off Red Dead Redemption 2, showing off that fall 2017 release date, you'd have to think that they have this stuff in set. And I understand the concern that's going throughout the community because of Rockstar Games' track record in the past, but you have to remember, they put out a title every single year. They had LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, Max Payne 3, and numerous titles beforehand. Every year a new title, and then they took a break after GTA 5. It seems to be that they had some of their developers obviously working on GTA Online, bringing that experience to life, but most of their developers have been working on other games. I'm sure we're going to be hearing more news about a Bully 2, maybe even a Midnight Club sequel in the future. But right now we have Red Dead Redemption 2, and there has been some rumors stating that this game has been in development for about 4 years now, which makes a lot of sense. And some recent job listings show that they have some game testers working on this. So what does that exactly mean? This game's more than likely close to being finished, and they're probably going to spend the remaining months working on the online mode, getting that all ready to go, and polishing the game so there's no bugs or technical issues. Anyway, Outlaws, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I understand the concern that's going around the community, but with these last couple years of only having GTA Online, you have to expect that Rockstar Games have been working really hard on some of their future titles. That's why I have faith that they're going to be able to hit their fall of 2017 release date. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now let's move on to the next part of this video. We're first going to be discussing some of the characters that may have been hinted. And surprisingly enough, this is going to involve Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption characters. Now from the maps poster, we see 7 characters. We know about 3 of them. It's obviously John Marston, Dutch Vanderlyn, and Bill Williamson. The others are in question. We have a center protagonist, which will more than likely be a completely new character. Then there's 3 other characters. There's been a lot of speculation of who these individuals could be, and one of them may be Jack Swift from Red Dead Revolver. If you're not familiar, Red Dead Revolver was the game that happened before Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Redemption is actually considered a spiritual successor. And even throughout the game and some of the campfire scenes, you'll hear mentions about the story of Red Dead Revolver, which is very interesting. And I know a lot of you Outlaws out there may be a little confused by this, but this may be Rockstar Games somehow bringing Red Dead Revolver into the current Red Dead universe. Red Dead Revolver did take place in the 1880s, and if this game does take place in the late 1890s, which has been speculated, it would make a lot of sense to see some of the characters pop up, and that may be the extent that we get, maybe even Jack Swift, maybe even some of the other characters like Red Harlow. But either way, this character definitely looks like Jack Swift, and it makes you think that maybe we're going to be getting some Red Dead Revolver references and characters. And now to our next topic, and that is where's Mexico, and could it be a location within Red Dead Redemption 2? As I've discussed a lot on this channel, a leaked map came back in April of 2016, and it seems to be legit now. There's many locations within the trailer that back up with this leaked map. I'm going to put a lot of them on the screen like I did the other day, but on this leaked map there seems to be some type of foreign territory on the top. We really don't know if this is necessarily going to be something similar to GTA 5's North Yankton scene, where we just go there for a mission or two and then come back, but it definitely spells out hope. And in my previous video I discussed a character that seemed to have Cherokee leggings, but a lot of people have been coming out saying that this could actually just be mariachi leggings, so it definitely seems like the Mexican influence will be included in the next Red Dead title. Either way, it definitely seems like we're not going to be getting a lot of Mexico, which I'm sure is going to be disappointing news to a lot of fans out there. But with this leaked map being cut off, you really can't tell if this is an area where we can sail to, or it's just something similar to the North Yankton missions within GTA 5. But now to our last topic of the day, we're going to be discussing some of the new and improved features that may have been teased. Within the trailer, we see a scene of a general store. It's called Worth's General Store, which is named after the owner, it appears. And when I first saw this, I thought that this could be a business, alike to what GTA 5's properties are, something that we could own. And from that leaked map, there are a lot of locations that may indicate that. From this leaked map, we have a variety of locations. We have a ton of ranches, which may indicate maybe different types of income. Some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger. And then there's other locations such as the Heartland oil fields, a slaughterhouse scene in the bayou, a trading post, which is in the Roanoke Ridge, and all these locations make me think that we could be having different types of properties that we could own. Now, the other thing I noticed about this general store was that there was a variety of things on here. We have fresh fruit, whiskey, groceries, dry goods, cloth, linen, meats, drugs, tonics, tobacco, and a few other things. But what this makes me think is that we're going to have a variety of items that we may be able to collect and sell. And within another scene from that trailer, we see an individual walking back with his game on his horse, which obviously spells out that we're going to have more of an elaborate hunting system this time around, which may also be an improvement on bounties. For what we know, this could indicate that we have to hunt animals and bring it to certain ranches and get rewards for it. And then there's also a slaughterhouse again at the bottom of the map. Maybe we bring them animals and then they give us a reward for it. Either way, it definitely looks like we're not going to be just skinning an animal and getting some animal parts or meat for it. Looks like it's going to be a lot more elaborate. The question is, how far will Rockstar Games go with it? Anyway, Outlaws, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smack that like button if you did enjoy the video or found any informative value. Also, drop down in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts on the topics that we discussed today. And don't forget to subscribe for a lot more additional Red Dead Redemption 2 content to come. Just surpassed 50,000 subscribers. A big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. And remember, Outlaws to the end.